A truck stop with cheap power?
Is that possible?
Stay tuned.
Welcome back to the EdelKampers. I'm Fred.
I'm Mary. We examine, explore, and educate.
Because it's never too late to believe in yourself.
Ain't that the truth? To be fair, I'm going to share with you what is on this Harvest Toast property. They do have a Volkswagen planter. This truck stop has an Indian restaurant inside. They say online that it's really good Indian food, but we just ate some teriyaki chicken in the RV. We did repay. As you know, you should buy something, so we filled up with diesel. It was pretty inexpensive for this area. We paid $2.93 for diesel. And I mentioned a few minutes ago there was a little family dining. I was told they serve Indian cuisine. As I get a little closer, it looks like the family dining has closed. On the Gabriels truck stop property, they have a little Fido doghouse, along with their city dog fire hydrant and the country dog fire hydrant. City dog or country dog? Which one does your dog prefer? They also have, looks like an oil rig drilling setup. And here is a tractor display for your entertainment and enjoyment. I share this with you because I could not find a whole lot of information about this particular Harvest Toast, and you can judge for yourself if this is someplace that you want to boondock. Again, Fred will share with you that we did find some electricity here, and this motel is actually part of the J Brothers Harvest Toast experience. And this is the big lot that they will direct you to park at. There's some construction trucks that stay the night here as well, and what looks to be a travel trailer here for construction workers until the construction site is done. And we are parked in front of that travel trailer. We have our daughter's Jeep. She's riding shotgun for us, so she'll have a car when she gets to Washington State. And behind it is our Toad. You can actually see the interstate from where we are. This is I-35.
So here at J Bros, we're gonna have a bar here for our community, since we are not necessarily a dry county, but we are dry because we don't have like too many bars open, not too many lounge places.
Yeah.
So we are going to integrate a lot of our diversity within this community and bring a bar, restaurant, and our own lounge area here. We have the space, we have the time, and we're
absolutely. And that'll be right in the back, right?
Mm-hmm.
All
Yep.
right.
We have a contract we're working on right now.
So will it be Indian food again, or?
Stay tuned.
Like every other RVer living on the road full time, there's always something to do.
City water. And then this is our gray water. And this is our black water. Now, when they ran the solar, they ran through here. From that bay over to this bay and towards the back. So this was opened. Okay. And then every once in a while, we're driving down the road and this door comes flying open. And so we stop the RV, grab the toolbox, get some miscellaneous screws, and put those screws in it. But the holes are pretty much worn out. He used an electric drill. So I got these big screws. These are big, so they're pretty good. But that's not enough protection for me. So I'm going to put some Loctite around the head of this. And I noticed one thing that's happening is this screw is going into just rubber. And it needs to go in here. And I know the last time I screwed it in out on the highway, that's where I put the screw. So this screw tends to fall out first, and then this one gets jealous. And it says, me too, and there's the end of the story. But you can see this screw's totally inadequate. So, and it just flops out. Of course, it flopped out because it's probably the wrong screw.
And thankful for friendly cars, somebody notified us, and as soon as we pulled over, there was an officer that came by and made sure we were okay.
Stopped, arrested us, took us to jail.
But we survived.
I did get a top bump. A 4. So I'm going to screw it in maybe 1/4 inch. And screw it in. Because that way it'll hold it. And then this is a shorter one. But we want to make sure I get that one first. And then I'm going to do the same thing up here. Oh, that's a little looser there. Okay. So now, just a couple of drops of blue. Okay, half the bottle drops out onto the ground. There goes the environment. Yeah, a little bit of this stuff goes a long way. Okay, so yeah, that's all I need. You put the cap back on that later. Maybe push that one in, and then using my handy dandy flashlight, make sure I get to the right hole. Now this is also a taser, so don't mess with me. So, see, it wants to go right in that hole again. Babe, can you hold that like right there? See that hole?
Sure.
Okay, so
I'm dual-handed.
She's dual-handed. She's very handy. Get it? Yeah, come on. Come on. You know you want it. That's all right. Let me get a screwdriver. Ha! Dun, 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 dun. So between that blue Loctite and being in the right hole, all I was going to do is try this one here. Good luck with that. Can you shine it from below? From up there? I'll stand up. Let's see what I can do. Okay. I don't see anything. Tell you what. Give me the flashlight.
Do you have the hole yet?
Okay, I've found the hole. Can't find the screw. Story of my life. I think this has to go up.
So it's great if you have kids that can help you hold the light and work with your tools if they're really interested in doing these kind of things.
I don't think you can see in there. Okay, so we got the top one in. Had to use 8 hands, but that worked. Nice fit between the Loctite and super bolt down here. Which, my goodness, I think if this one was in, it never would have opened in the first place. But I can see where it's going in that wrong hole. So, fixed the problem. I don't think we're gonna have problems with this again. So, but stay tuned to future episodes because if it does, you'll be the first to know. Well, right after Mary. And do you ever have any problems like this on the side of the road fixing? Well, at least we're not doing like a flat, but you can't call somebody out to do this. Well, maybe you could, but it'd be kind of expensive. All right, that's going to do it. Just check. Yep, good and snug. And good and tight. Okay, we're ready to roll. Beauty is we're going to spend the night here at this lovely truck stop / Harvest Host. And we splurged and we got a power hookup. Look at what we found here. Plug-ins. Please pay at the motel office. That is the motel. And then there's an office. And for a lovely $5, you get a 15 amp circuit. Regular home plug. It is grounded. So we have a 15 amp to 30 amp to 50 amp, and then we have our progressive EMS because somebody lost the Hughes Autoformer EMS. So we called them and they're going to save it and send it to us.
Done.
Now this doesn't give you any more power. It's still 15 amps, and I think we're pulling. Let's see if I can read it. Line 2 is 120 volts at 14 amps, 60 hertz, and no errors. PE8, and 120 at 1 amp on line 1. PE8. 8 is low frequency. It says it's 60, but the nice thing is we put the soft start RV on the roof a couple months ago.
Okay. Can't see for the trees.
Remember that video? And it's paying off. Because right now, it's hot out here and it's nice and cool in the RV. We only get one air conditioner, but hey, go with it. For $5, who can beat that? All right, it's time for the J Brothers Cell Service Report. As you can see, Verizon clear winner at 36 MIPS. Following a close second is AT&T at 25 MIPS. And T-Mobile is trailing far behind at 2.48 MIPS. But whatever cell type you have, you ought to be able to get something. So enjoy it, and we'll see you in a few seconds.
We hope you enjoyed this visit with us to J Brothers. It was quite different after Iowa 80, but we still had a really comfortable night. I hope this gave you a little information about J Brothers, as we really struggled with finding information online about it.
Especially the super secret power mod.
Yeah. So do stay with us as we journey the next 5 stops at Harvest Host.
Wait till you see the next one. Oh my goodness. We're not even going to tell you what it is, but you're going to want to watch this. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you anything. No, you have to come back and watch. You'll love it.
So if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Subscribe. Hit the notification bell.
Ding, ding.
And put any comments or questions below, and
we might even answer them. You
never
know.
Course, maybe. But no, we're looking forward to getting to know you.
And thank you to all our subscribers.
We love you guys. So till next week.
Bye.
Bye.